So let's go and test this camera. In October 2014, my friend Clare and I travelled to the Bardenas Reales Desert in eastern Spain to test and review the Garmin Virb camera and see how it dealt with real-world situations and the rough outdoors. And here are our conclusions.
Imagine a camera which you can drop and it will still survive the fall.
Well, now you can stop imagining, because here it is, the Garmin Virb camera, which comes in a waterproof housing up to 1 meter, and it's also shatterproof, which makes it survive the fall. The perfect outdoor camera.
So here we are with this magnificent vista behind us.
In the Bardenas Reales Desert in eastern Spain.
And today, Alexis, you're going to talk about the Garmin Virb camera. So firstly, what are its capabilities?
Well, this is an excellent piece of outdoor equipment. First of all, it's got a 16 megapixel lens with which it shoots photos in single format and then also in burst mode if you want to create a time-lapse video, and then also it shoots in video mode as well. The battery power is up to 3 hours and it's got a very durable case, so you can actually drop it and it will survive the fall. It's waterproof. And the great thing about it, as you're filming and taking pictures, it records the data information from the GPS unit that's inside.
And does it come with accessories, and are these accessories available online?
It comes with accessories like this charger that you plug into a computer, for example, a windscreen, and a solid but flexible helmet mount, and also a shoulder brace, as some say that the Garmin Virb feels heavy when attached to one side of the helmet.
And how does it take pictures and videos? Are there different modes?
Well, you can either take single pictures. If you see something nice, you just simply take the camera off and you look through the viewfinder at the top. It's not backlit, so that means it won't drain too much of the battery life, which is roughly 3 hours, but you just point it at the object you look and you take the picture with the button here on the side. It also takes videos with different zoom modes depending on how much you want to be in the shot. There is wide, zoom 1, zoom 2 and ultra zoom. Then there are also wide modes with less or more distortion on the sides depending on how artistic you want to be, and also different recording rates for videos such as normal, fast, slow and super slow.
Alexis, have you got any tips about how to get the best out of this camera and avoid any mishaps?
Well, I've tried really hard to do things wrong and to encounter some of the problems that I have experienced with other cameras. This is just so simple to use, there's almost nothing that can go wrong. And for example, if you're riding along, everything is easily accessible and easy to operate, so I really must say, if you want a perfect piece of outdoor equipment, this is the one.
Wow! Alexis, why this camera? What are the advantages, and why should people buy this camera over others?
The great thing about this camera is that it comes in a very solid case. I mean, you can drop this one and you can be pretty certain, if you don't actually drop it with force or something like that, deliberately throw it against something, that it will survive the fall. The lens cover glass can also be easily replaced in case you scratch it, as it's held on with these screws, which means that the camera does not have to be taken apart if you want to replace that lens. It is also waterproof and so easy to use, even with the motorcycle gloves on. If you suddenly see something you want to film, just flick the record button forward and it records.
Still looking for that perfect outdoor camera?
Well, you can stop looking, because here it is, the Garmin Virb. It's waterproof, shockproof, easy to use, and lets you concentrate on the road ahead.
Imagine a camera which you can drop and
I wasn't ready yet.
Such a D.
Well, guys, perfection. On the St. Electric channel, we don't do rubbish here.
Exactly, well obviously not. Wow, okay. Right.